self-made kings. That means anything that you want to be in life, you can be that. We all kings. The show still is all about inspiring, motivating, galvanizing, bringing us all together, and just trying to take this to another level. We know that we all got it in us. That's our calling. You are queens, ladies, and we are kings. And so that's what we call for. And then hopefully we can step into our calling, and then everybody can start pushing each other's, and we can get there. Come on this journey with us, y'all.
This your song. Hit the DJ, tell him put rich on, put rich on, put rich on. Every time he drop, he got a new hit song. Rich, get him working. Hey, rich, get him twerking. Yeah, ratchet shit for the ratchet hoes. Now I know my life purpose. Hey, I'ma throw cash, she gon' twerk slow. Hey, 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 cause she gon' throw ass like a big booty hoe. Hey, hey, she don't even need no stripper pole. Everything she do is so original. She ain't making niggas spend his last on it. Talk around, spend a whole bag on it like damn. Hey, let me get a shot. Maybe even 4 or 5. I done fucked around and fell in love with a bartender I done met for the first time. Like what? This bitch so cheeky, so freaky. I don't wanna leave this club. The way she keep bending, got a nigga spinning. I love her when she throw them legs. Hey, this your song, this your song. Hit the DJ, tell him put rich on, put rich on, put rich on. Every time he drop, he got a new hit song. Rich, get him working. Hey, rich, get him twerking. Yeah, ratchet shit for the ratchet hoes. Now I know.
Oh man, listen to that. Hey, here we go again. Here we go again. Self-Made King Podcast. Y'all already see who we is. Y'all already know who we are. Okay, we got a nice show going for you today. I got the guest over here. I'm going to introduce him here in a minute, but I want to take care of some things up first. I want to get some shout-outs. We've been getting a little love all down south, Florida, Miami. I'm going to keep those names. I promised them I'm going to remember those names. Red down there in South Miami, Quinasha up there around Madison, Barbara Jean over in Alabama, Charlene over in South Carolina, and all up north. We got Bay. And then we work our way all the way back up here, up north, right here. Cincinnati, Columbus, Dayton, Toledo. We getting love everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we just, when they get us that type of love, we want to give it right back. And then we work our way right on around here to what's near and dear to our heart. This 419 area, y'all already know. Sorry about that, Lima Senior last today. They lost, but good job over there, Coach Q. Y'all been doing y'all thing, and just keep it going, man. Y'all got a nice team, and it's gonna get better. You know, Shawnee, all these different teams around here. LCC, we just a hotbed of talent up around here. So shout out to y'all, and then we gonna make our way right on back up here. We right up here, man. Self-Made Kings Podcast. And we gonna get this show going, man. You know, every now and then I forget to introduce myself, so I'm introducing myself. I'm the Dream, man. Okay, but right over here, man, we got the special guest, man. I've been trying to get this cat on the show, but he finally decided to sit down with us today. It's kind of cold outside, man, but he still made it up here. Cold. Yeah, and we finna do this, man. We call this dude Day Pardi. Bro, you got so many names. Which name you want to go by today?
I go by City today.
You go by City?
Yeah. When I sing, it's Day Pardi. When I rap, it's Rich Forbz.
Okay. Wow, man, that's 3 different names.
Everybody call me City though. That's what I'm known.
Okay. Well, really, that's what I first knew you by. I kept hearing City. City. You know, we had started back there with the studio, and everybody, you know, saying we're producing, you know. Well, every time I hear somebody say something about, hey, man, get City over here, get City over here, get City. So I never knew you know, and then I finally got this picture. I seen a picture of you, and I was like, man, you didn't look nothing like the City that I thought. Right. You know what I'm saying? Nothing bad, but it was just like, finally trying to picture you.
Yeah.
And then when I finally saw you, I was like, oh, okay. So
matching the face with the name.
Right. So man, we gonna dive into some different things that you done around here, but I want to kind of start from the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? Kind of what made City, and you know, and what created you. Did you play music at one time, anything like that?
I'm self-taught. Like I can see it. I can see certain things and then mimic it within either minutes later or whatever. Like it just I'm very patient. Some people don't have patience. Like when you got patience, you can sit there and just say it's a mixer board and got 100 knobs on it. Okay. I'm gonna sit there instead of reading the manual, which is probably backwards, but this is how my brain functions. I'll sit there and I'll turn knob 1 and see what it does. If I don't hear nothing different, I turn it back how it was. Go to the next one.
No, that's pretty
until I learn the whole board. I can sit there and do it like this. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I taught myself. So
wow.
That's just how I've been since I was a kid.
That's crazy. You ever play an instrument, anything like that?
Piano.
That inspired you?
Piano. Like I said, I've always liked music. I started off singing.
I play a little piano.
My family, my mom, my grandmas, aunties, they all sing, but I never thought that I would be
so
the
that's
singer.
where it comes from.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying? That's what's in your blood right there, you know?
Yep.
That's crazy. So, like, you started out this young cat, you know, playing the piano, you know what I'm saying? And kind of like, that's kind of was probably what got stirred up in your soul a little bit. But what made you just decide to say, okay, well, I want to go ahead on, I want to turn this into the rap thing, and I want to do something with this. I think I can do something with this.
I've always been like just caught on certain music. I listened to Tupac, all that, like, but I didn't really gravitate towards music until like when Ludacris came out. He came out in 1999, 2000. So when I seen him just doing like, he kind of reminded me like a mixture of like a Busta Rhymes and like a Missy Elliott, like with the videos with the big shoes, and big arms and all that. Like it just kind of reminded me of that creativity that I seen Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes have. So I gravitated towards him, and then I seen he had a squad, which like he had a girl rapper named Shauna.
I remember.
You know what I'm saying? She was super hard. She wasn't just talking about just sex. Like she was talking about real stuff. Like she's from Chicago, so she been through a lot of stuff. Seen that. He had a few different groups in there. One was named Titty Boy. We all know it's 2 Chainz now. You know what I'm saying? So he'd been down with Ludacris since 1999, and then he didn't get his start until about 2000, I would say 7 or 8. And he's been, you know what I'm saying? He ventured off and did his own thing. So that's kind of what inspired me to kind of to do music. It was a few people online that I kind of looked up to. And I was like, I think I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I've always sung, but I never got into the studio until I ran into my guy, like I told you earlier, Trebo. Like he started off, he showed me
shout out Trebo.
Yep, shout out to Trebo, Third Block. He showed me the proper the studio etiquette. Like he had a house full of people, and that was a recording spot. That was my first time ever recording. It was at his studio, but it was like I was recording in front of about 30 to 40 people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Everybody.
Was youngin?
Yeah, I was super young. Super young. So it was like having that type of pressure on you to be good in front of those many people. Because if you're not good, they're gonna let you know.
Yeah,
they're gonna laugh. They're gonna tease you. They're gonna do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, he struck the fear of God in me as far as messing up, and it made me better. You know what I'm saying? For the better. So I know like when I would go home, I would practice my music. Non-stop because I didn't want to mess up in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Bump everybody else. So like even when I recorded, I feel like everybody in the room vanished. I still felt the pressure that they was there, but I didn't see them, but I just seen him record.
My mentor.
And I could see him if he getting frustrated or he like, bruh, like he would say this. He was like, you gonna be a rapper or you gonna be a hype man?
Right.
And he already know I wanted to be a rapper. So I'm like, him telling me you want to be a hype man? Like he pushed the best out of me. You know what I'm saying? By just saying the words that he did. You know what I'm saying? And then also my brother, he showed me the basics of it's a program called Fruity Loops.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, to make beats.
I know about those.
He showed me the basics, and then Trebo showed me how to play like the piano a little bit more, like play fuller keys, the major and minor notes and stuff like that. Like he showed me the basics of how to operate the keyboard. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been self-taught. Nobody sit there and told me like this key does this, da da da. Like it just I had to sit there and learn it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still learning it because some things like you can't really master, but it's like certain programs, like you could think you got it mapped out, and somebody younger than you or older than you can come show you.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you know this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Like you never knew that. You know what I'm saying? So I never say I'm a master of as far as programs, but I have put the man hours in to say I feel like I've mastered music. You know what I'm saying? They say it takes 10,000 hours to master something, right? And I know I've put way more than 10,000 hours into this. You know what I'm saying? Like I dedicated half my life to this. So that's
how old you are? How old are you now? Yeah, like I mean, you talk like you about 40 years old. Right.
I'm close. But no. I'm 32 right now.
32.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I started doing music around like 15, 16.
16.
Yeah, I dedicated a lot of time, but I ain't feel like I was really ready to let the world hear it all the way until 2019. That's when I felt confident. Even though I mastered it, I still didn't feel confident enough to let people put my music out there for people to criticize it. Because we could think something dope, but the people gonna tell you what it is for real.
That's right. Slam it.
You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you to be like, okay, I know how I felt.
Right.
You gotta have that balance. Okay, am I doing music for me, or am I doing music to please these people?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
When I'm in the studio, I do what the beat tell me to do, what it's telling me to say, and all that. Like I kind of conform to the beat. So if the beat don't speak to me, I'm not gonna record to it.
For sure.
It could be the most dopest beat in the world, but if it don't You know what I mean? If you don't
you
tell
the one
me
that gotta perform
say it like this, like you know,
because
that's how I'm breaking
you
it
the one
down.
that gotta perform it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta feel it. Now tell me this though. What made you start to sing? You know, and start to bring that part out. Where did that
because
part come out
at the time when I was doing it, when I was rapping, it really wasn't that many rappers when I first started. But then it started getting like kind of saturated. Like everybody started rapping.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I want to stand out. That's the key thing I want everybody to take from this podcast and from this interview. Like stand out. Don't blend in.
Don't blend in.
I wanted to do something different to make people notice that I stand out from all the other rappers. You get what I'm saying? So I always was a singer, but my mom and my grandmas and aunties, my mom, she can sing. It's a difference between singing.
Yeah, you better believe it. It
and
is.
singing.
Nah, okay then.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the most talk right there. I don't want to cut you off, but who is your mom?
My mom is Kimberly Tibbs.
Kimberly Tibbs.
Yep.
Kimberly Tibbs. Hi, Mom. I might have know. I might have seen her, but don't know her by name. Okay. I just wanted to get that out.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Like they like I was always afraid to sing in front of her because she sung so good. You know what I'm saying? I always to this day I feel like female singers sound better than males anyways.
Yeah. You better.
It's just something angelic about their voice and how they.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? It do something to the males when they hear a female sing.
Yes, sir.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying, it can bring you to tears, goosebumps, all that.
Yeah.
So I was afraid to sing in front of her, and I started rapping. She started hearing that. She started hearing me cuss early and all that. I had to get all that weird stuff out the way because that ain't how that wasn't how she raised me. But once I played her something that I felt like that she would like. You know what I'm saying? It was just up from there. Like she supported it most definitely.
Yeah.
She was like, just basically, if you're gonna do it, be the best at it. Don't half-ass it. My grandpa told me that too. He was like, if you're gonna be anything in life, just make sure you're the best at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's because that's what people gonna respect more than anything.
So
you know what I'm saying? Your legacy. Yeah. I definitely got the support for sure. Like I said, I just wanted to stand out, and I had my own studio, so I was able to hear my voice before anybody else can hear it.
You branched off from Trebo, and then you decided to go ahead on and start trying to get your own thing.
Yeah, like just basically, it was a part of the process. It was like the pressure of recording, like I told you before, recording in front of like 30 or 40 people.
Yeah.
It did something to me. Like, it's not gonna say my anxiety, but like it was too much pressure. I would say that too much pressure.
Yeah.
And I wanted to kind of do the music that I wanted to do. I feel like I was writing because the style of writing I was doing was influenced by the people I was hanging with.
Yeah.
They were into other stuff, so I can rap and make whatever sounds good, but that's not my real life, what I was doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I noticed all the music was beefing with local people and all that other stuff, and it's like that's not even my stilo. I'm to myself. Still to this day. Like that's why a lot of people can hear the name but not be able to match the face or whatever because I'm so closed in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do better I'm working on showing my face more, getting my face card good. You know what I'm saying? Supporting other people when they come drop projects and all that. Like, it's just, I condition myself to be like that. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she kind of conditioned me to be like that too. But she just, it is because I've seen and I've been in situations where, I might go out to the club this night. And then something tell me like, nah, just chill. This ain't even you. Chill. And I chilled. Next day or probably at midnight or around 2 or 3 in the morning. Oh, you heard such and such got shot. We're at the same club you was finna go to.
That's real.
And when that type of stuff happen, it be people that ain't got nothing to do with it. They get harmed.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be one of them casualties. Like it can happen anywhere. It can be at work. It could be anywhere. But you decrease your chances of getting harmed if you stay in your safe zone.
That's right.
And that's my studio is at my house. You know what I'm saying?
That's your comfort
so
zone
that's my
there.
Comfort zone. That's where a lot of stuff get cooked up at. Like I'm not gonna say I can't go nowhere else and record because there's a lot of great studios in Lima, like S.M.k. You got my dude Shooter. You know what I'm saying? Sunni is a lot of different. Sean Mack. It's a lot of different studio people. So I can go and do the outlet, but that's if I didn't have my own. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I wouldn't have no problem with coming elsewhere. So, but that's where I cook all my stuff at. And when I do cook, I'm by myself. It's not a house full of people. I always been like that. But that's where I make my best music at.
But that's how it is. You know, you down in the lab, you doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like you said, you could put your mind. You got to worry about nobody watching. Watch over your back. You good.
I'm completely comfortable. I have to be that way in order to create. Because if not, my mood's gonna be off. And it's like I don't want to do music now. Like I told you earlier, I can put words together. But I was rapping like stuff that wasn't me. Now life has to happen in order for me to make the music.
Got you.
I got my own studio, but life has to happen in order for me to put it into the music.
Yeah, and that's
I
how
can't
you
just
write
force
off
it.
of life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's real. That's real, bro. I mean, you sit here and you talk like a 50-year-old man, man. You know what I'm saying?
I've been around for a while, man. I've seen so many different things. I've heard a lot of different things. But it's just like when you're around, you soak a lot of things up. You know what I'm saying? You can let it distract you, or you can use it as a superpower. And that's what I do. I let all negativity motivate me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just flip it. Because if it get too, it can get to you. I'm gonna say that it can get to you. But like I said, I try to use it as a superpower, and I motivate myself in the studio. Like ain't nobody else there, so I have to hype myself up.
Yeah, talk.
Like if I don't feel like rapping, I'm like, get your ass off the couch.
Right.
Like you got a whole studio right here, like in this chair. Just sit down and try it. Like don't psych yourself out. Just like it's somebody around the world, not just Lima. It's somebody around the world that's working. That's working. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like a lot of people spend too much time worrying about industry artists. You know what I'm saying? Those industry artists was once underground. It was indie. Just like how we are now. That's right. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get to the industry. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to work how the industry people work. And they got millions. They got the finest girls, all the other stuff, but they don't let it distract them.
That's right.
Because they keep their motivation right here. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's their kids, they got their kids on their neck. When they in the studio, they can look down and be like, "This is why I'm doing it."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't get too far. They don't get too far distracted. They have fun, perks and stuff. Like not Percocets, but like just perks to being rich.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like they might go out to the strip club. They might go shopping. They might go do this and do all that. But at the end of the day, they have to understand that me being in the studio for a certain amount of hours is going to bring more money in.
That's right.
So you gotta, it's muscle memory. That's all it is. Like you putting your brain in the gym every day. You have to do it. Even when I don't want to do a song, I still try to do something just to see if I can push myself to the limits.
Now, do them be the better days?
I create something great by accident. Like, dang, like you were just really finna just say, bump these 5 hours. I'm gonna just lay there and watch Netflix. Netflix is not productive. It's not going to do nothing for you. It's not going to put no money in your bank. They're going to take money out your account every month for that subscription. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to do something. I'm gonna say like this. Okay, each song that we do, I feel like is think of a lottery.
Okay.
It's like an entry. It's like a ticket that you put into a raffle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every song you do, the more songs you do, increases your chances of hitting that jackpot. You get what I'm saying? And you never know what song it's going to be. Is it somebody there?
That's right.
They say that every day that 60-something, I think it's like 60-something thousand songs uploaded to the internet every day. So if you got one song, it's going to take a long time for you to cipher through 60,000 songs. So like you have to believe in the stuff that you're doing. If you're not believing in it, what are you doing it for?
That's right.
Some people get complacent with local fame. They might do a song and they might be like, okay, I'm known here. Okay, what else? What's next?
What's next?
You know what I'm saying? Like, because the world's bigger than our city.
Yes,
it is. We want people to want to come to our city and explore our culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to be able to do that and come and make history in our city, but we have to get the spotlight on the city first. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, so, and sometimes that takes leaving. If you can make it from here, that's a great accomplishment.
Have you ever left London?
I've left a lot of times, but not for a long period of time. Because it's weird. Like when I go out of town, I'll enjoy it for like the first day or so, and then I get homesick.
You do, man.
Because I'm in a territory I'm not familiar. If I get carjacked and I'm on the side of the road, I don't know how to get back to the hotel I'm at or my family's house that I'm staying with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? In Lima, I don't care where you drop me at. I know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been here. I've been here my life. You know what I'm saying? My whole life. You know what I'm saying? I've been back and forth here to Columbus too, but even there, Columbus I think is over 1 million people.
You better believe it.
Lima ain't nowhere close to that.
Right.
So it's like when you go there, it's a fast life. You get a taste of it. But I feel like this city prepares you to adapt in any other city.
It do.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's right.
It definitely help you adapt in a faster life. You know what I'm saying?
You ever been south? Down south?
I love the South. I've been to Atlanta. It's a lot of different places. Texas, Florida. I've been a lot of places. I do want to move to Atlanta. But like now it's like Cali is active, and now Atlanta is what New York used to be.
Yes.
It's the mecca of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people that make it out of Atlanta is not from Atlanta.
The
local Atlanta people is like, look, a lot of people come here to our city and but they don't be from here, but we just give them that cosign because we want to have that reputation of Atlanta people stick together, and they do.
Then they do.
I mean, I'm talking about there's people that can be beefing. Like, listen, we're gonna put this aside. We're gonna get this money, and you go on your side of the world. I'm gonna go on my side of the world.
Right.
We ain't gotta stay in the same city and try to kill each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got something to lose now. We got kids. We got moms. This and that. We got a lot of people that's counting on us.
Yeah.
So we ain't gotta be friends. We ain't got to whatever. We just got to coexist.
That's right.
You
right.
go to the East Coast, I go to the West Coast, and I'm gonna stay out your way.
Yep, that's real.
We up.
That's real.
What we beefing for?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Beefing for is people that's in poverty that ain't really got nothing. That's trying to get something. Everybody and I'm gonna say this. Everybody in the city is in the same boat, but everybody is rowing in different directions. So we in the same spot.
Yeah, and that's what's got us messed
Everybody
up.
Everybody got to be like, okay, success is this way.
Yeah.
Everybody rolling this way, that way, this way, like, and we not going nowhere.
What you think we gonna have to do to try to get that right, man? Because it just seemed like it seemed like right now some of the things that some people starting to think different, and it seemed like we on our way.
From the time that I've done music, I've seen people get motivated. They have a spurt of motivation. It might last for like 2 weeks, a month, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it somehow just diminished. They let the mentality and people not participating.
Yeah.
Slow their progress down of what they're trying to do. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna take for one person to pop.
Yep.
And if it's the right person, because the wrong person can pop, and they can pop, and it's gonna be a celebration.
Yeah.
And then just say if this person popped to get into the industry, and the label asks them, is there anybody else from the city that's da-da-da? And a bitter person is going to say, I'm the only one.
He can shut the gates so he can open them.
You see what I'm saying? And we definitely got to deal with gatekeepers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say if the right person pop and they're not a bitter person, or they're not, you know what I'm saying? Their mind is in the right place. They're going to throw that ladder back for everybody else.
Bro, that's a good
idea. If I get on, like, I know damn near everybody in the city.
Right.
It's like, to me, like, it's like a chess game. I got a brand called Chess Not Checkers, right? I feel like with chess is more strategic. You know what I'm saying? So when I view and I hear about other artists, I always automatically put them on the chessboard. Like, I know what this person is good at. I know what this person's weakness is, this and that. But it's always highlighting their best attribute. So I know how to go in and you know what I'm saying? Like, like that's how it's supposed to be. So like I said, for me, I don't know if everybody else thinks like me, but I know if I ever get the opportunity to get into the industry, and I have my little tastes, and I have my little bitterness that I got my hands slapped out of it, but I still want in it because I know my intentions. God know my intentions on how many different people I'm going to affect if I'm in that position.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So you could do good and you can do evil with it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Back to your chessboard then.
You see what I'm saying?
To start moving stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know to keep
that's
people.
Crazy.
I know to keep people to put in a position that's going to actually be able to get the knuckleheads to listen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like, it might, like, I can sit here and talk to a youngin today, blue in the face, but it might take for you or that person's little sister or somebody else a different.
That's right.
A different person to say the same thing, and it's going to hit them differently.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So. That's just, like I said, I have a bigger plan than just music. Like, this is just a way to get in to be able to do the rest of the things that I want to do, because I am a very creative person, and I have a lot of goals and ideas I want for the city. I never knew why I named my first name was long, but it was Young University. That's why I spelled
Okay.
that's why I spell city with an S, S-I-T-Y.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? University is with an S. So
I
just chopped it down to Young City, and then people just start calling me City. You know what I'm saying? But that's honestly what I do this music's for, is for the city, because I got so many plans that if I get on, I can come back and put other people in positions.
That's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I like that, bro. It's like, because we got to try to figure it out, and then just to see that, somebody like you is already kind of like lined up. I'm hoping things that break for you, because just to have that type of mindset and things like that's what we need, bro. We need these type of brothers around.
For sure.
People like you. You know what I'm saying? Now tell me, with the where'd the Bean City Glide thing come from? I had to hit on that,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because that's where you come from, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. I was watching my daughter. She was dancing to a song on TikTok.
Okay.
And I had the studio, like, I had it in the kitchen. I've been in the trenches. I've been in the trap, all that. So I had the studio on a kitchen table, kind of like this. And she was like over by these stairs, and she was dancing.
Okay.
And I had pulled a beat up. And basically, I just described how she was dancing in the song.
Okay.
I had songs before, but I feel like I didn't have a song that was kind of like clean enough for her to dance to and enjoy it.
You.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me make something for her so she can dance to it on TikTok. And you know what I'm saying? Like, she one of my biggest fans, biggest supporters, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She know all my songs, word for word. So I'm like, let me give her a song that she can really rock to and really be able to sing at school and tell her friends about it. It happened, and I made the song. I let her hear it. She liked it. You know what I'm saying? I let her have a copy of it, and I posted it on my Instagram. And it got like some of the highest views I ever got on my Instagram. I didn't think too much of it. I was happy, but I'm just like on to the next. You know what I'm saying? Because I would when I do music, I tease it on my different social medias just to see if people was interested. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hot, but I'll ask people like, should I drop this or should I keep it? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If is it trash or is dookie? I had a little emoji, a little poop emoji. I do stuff like that just to see to interact with my people that say that they support me. You know what I'm saying? It's not for I'm open for people that don't know me to discover me, but like it's mainly I'm supporting the or feeding the core that actually support my music, that play it, stream it, buy it, all that stuff like that. So I just described the song to her, or described how she was dancing, created a song, put it on Instagram, and it did views. I took the same clip, put it on Facebook, and it went crazy. I went live. I went live. I was probably normally I go live probably for like 15 minutes. So I went live playing the song. I had put out $100 out of my pocket. I said I got $100 for whoever can create a dance to the song. And it was during the pandemic. Everybody was at home. You know what I'm saying? During COVID. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, we ain't had nothing to do, or kids ain't had nothing to do, but we supposed to stay at home in quarantine. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was in the house. You know what I'm saying? And I went live, offered $100. And I was on live for probably about 30 minutes. Somebody offered to match me $100. You know what I'm saying? It was a girl named Charlotte. I think her name is like Charlotte. I want to say Tucker. She do dreads around here.
I wonder if that's Charlotte. I ain't for sure, but I know a couple
dark skin chick. But she chick named Charlotte. She matched me $100. So we was at $200. And I was on live for an hour. Hour turned to 2 hours. Viewers start going up. I raised $3,000 in 4 days.
Wow, that's crazy.
Everybody donated. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, I don't know what it was. Or everybody was at home. Everybody had money. They was giving unemployment out like crazy. They were doing all types of stuff. Everybody was supporting everybody. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The city came together. People started clothing lines. People started selling dinners. People was dropping off bottles of liquor at people's houses. Like, look, I'm gonna sponsor you. I'm gonna bring you some liquor. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was doing it. So it was like everybody was getting along. And I'm like, okay, if the whole world or our whole city is rich, like it ain't gonna be no crime because ain't nobody hating on nobody. This person ain't above this person. Like it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I've never seen that in Lima. People participating in something like that. But it stemmed from me doing a song that had no cussing in it. I ain't say the N word. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It was clean. Super clean. And I never thought to cater to younger people. I was trying to cater to people that like my age group or just people that went to school with me or whatever. The people that you know what I'm saying, that's older. But that was an open market. Nobody in the city thought about doing that. Like you know what I'm saying? But I did it on just making a song for my daughter. She inspired it, came up with the original dance, and I just put it on the internet, and it took off. And I gave all the money away. You know what I'm saying? Now, during that time, people was telling me negative stuff like, you should keep the money and that. I'm like, listen, I've worked so hard to get the city to participate in something. And they did it when I wasn't trying to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, I did it and I didn't think nothing of it.
No, that's real. That's real.
Songs that we make, we don't know if they're going to be a hit. The people are going to tell you if the song is a hit. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
I didn't want, and another reason why I did it too is like my first video that you ever pull up. I only got one video out, but I got a slew of videos that's finna come out now. But my first video is called "The Bean City Glide." That should let you know. That should let you know I'm for the city.
That's right.
It ain't just my name. That's right. My purpose is to come back and rebuild the city.
So you say that's the only video that you got out?
That's the only one I got out right now.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm about to drop 4 albums this year. 2022, 4 albums. You're gonna get 2 from Day Pardi and you're gonna get 2 from Rich Forbz.
How many projects you got out so far?
3. I got one called Who Is Rich Forbz that came out in 2019. 2020, I dropped Sex, Pain, and Heartbreaks, which is an R&B album, but it's still under Rich Forbz, not Day Pardi. And I have an album called BFF, Before Fortune and Fame, that came out in 2021. Now, and I got a lot of loose singles too.
What is I heard the one, Understanding.
Yeah,
Yep. I like that. I like that right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out, like, how you hear that? I post a lot of stuff online though. I post a lot of little snippets and previews.
I kind of rate your page. So if you see, somebody that been on your page, I want no stalker in there.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But bro, I like you, bro. I like your mind. I like everything that you're doing, man. It's just
Appreciate
awesome,
that.
man. You know what I'm saying? And to sit here and just hear the different knowledge that's coming from you. You get that up freely like that all the time.
And that I'm glad you spoke on that. A lot of people that I know advise me to sell the game that I give up for free. When I came into the game, nobody would show me anything.
Right.
Except the people I named earlier, the Trebos and stuff like that. But they only showed me a certain amount of things. And it's like the people that I knew that knew more than me, when I went to them, they turned their back on me. I graduated, went to the radio station. There was a guy out there. It was a black guy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his name, but he was on the radio, and I was asking him how to get in.
Yeah. Okay.
And he gave me that. Ain't nobody showed me. You gotta learn your own way.
Wow, that's crazy.
And you would think, because we have this in common, that you would want to see somebody, a young man that's trying to be a sponge.
Yeah. Wow.
Pass it down. Pass the information down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I believe in now. I believe in more information is more how can I put it? More valuable than money.
Yeah, talk, bro.
The access. With the information, I don't want the money, just give me the information.
Yeah.
Because I know what type of money I'm gonna make with the information.
I can take that.
You know what I'm saying?
Flip that.
But the thing with me is, I'm so genuine. If you come over my house and you there for like an hour or two, whatever you want to know, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah. That's real.
Because nobody told me in the beginning.
Right.
It's going to flow out of me.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I have my own mind, so when people
can turn the computer off, because I'm over their shoulder looking, I can't learn that quick.
I run into people like that. That's crazy. Like some people, they talk a good game and they say they'll give certain information away, but they will tell you half of the game.
Yeah.
And like, if you want to know the rest, you got to buy the rest.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm gonna give you the game regardless, because I really want to see you win. Somebody got to.
Bro. That's real.
Somebody got to. Like I said, ain't nobody show me. So if it's something like I told you earlier about impact, I could pass away right now, and there's gonna be some people to be like, you know what?
Yeah.
City showed me this.
Yeah, I believe
City showed me that.
It's a whole
you know
bunch
what I'm
of people say your name.
Seriously, like, and it's like, I don't know the impact that I have.
I ain't never heard nothing bad. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know the impact that I have, but I know how genuine I am, and the information it'll just let it flow.
Did you get a chance? I mean, sometimes when people say something, but I mean, you see Big Lou over there. You ain't never got that from him. You just heard what he told you when he was telling you that, how he feel like you don't want to start. I mean, you probably never even thought he felt like that.
I never knew that.
Bro,
that's why I say I learn something every day.
He been hype about you, bro, all along.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Super talented. Like, and I never thought I would see him behind the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never thought that. But he got it on lock for sure.
Yeah. Now tell me that. You do production too, right?
I do everything.
You do videos too?
I shoot videos.
So
edit.
I mean, you just in the game, but you didn't start out doing that. So what's making you going that way? Because I mean, that's all part of the game. I want to learn that too at the same time.
I got patience, but I'm impatient at the same time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to wait on certain things. So if it's something, I'm not going to wait. If I'm rapping and I need a singer on the song, I'm not waiting for that singer to pull up. If they say they're going to pull up, I give them about a little grace perion. But if it's too long, I'm singing on the song.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not waiting. So I had a person I told you earlier, once I was recording at Trebos, this is the thing, he was a genuine person. He was never charging anybody to record. Okay. But the person that I met him through was telling me that he was charging, and this person was taking my money.
Oh, man.
Right?
Come on. Okay,
right. So I got lessons learned, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That person was middlemanning.
Okay.
This is before I learned about that.
Yeah.
Middlemanning me.
Come on.
Taking me to somebody he got all these people in his house, and he worked the job, everything. Like he did his things. Like, so he was genuine. I took that blueprint from him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's just naturally who I am anyways, but I respected that about him.
Right.
Because like, I've never had nobody that really wanted to genuinely do something for me without no type of return, no type of whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
I love people like that. You know what I'm saying?
100.
Because every time I run into a person like that, even if they're not asking for anything, and they was genuine, I know they was genuine.
Yeah.
When I get to where I need to be, Here you go.
You better believe
you didn't
it.
ask
You better
for it, and they
believe
gonna be
it.
like, "Oh, I want to take it."
Yeah.
Listen, I know you don't want to take it. I ain't saying you hurting. Don't take my my gift or my contribution back to you as an insult. Like I'm belittling you, because I'm not. I'm letting you know how much I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's right.
You know
I
what I'm saying? Because some
appreciate
people, that pride thing, just be like, you know what I'm saying? I just did it because I was genuine.
Yeah,
And I'm like, listen, man to man, I know you were genuine.
Yeah,
that's why
right.
you're getting this.
That's why you're getting this.
You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I had people that shunned me away when I was trying to be a sponge.
Yeah.
And it didn't cost them anything to let me know the information that was in their head.
Didn't cost them nothing.
But somebody was telling them, like, okay, ain't nobody teach you, so or ain't nobody show you the rope. So if somebody come to you, you tell them the same thing. No, break the cycle.
Yeah, break the cycle.
Break the cycle.
I can't see
our race is in competition with our race.
Yeah, sure.
Every other race is working and they're shopping in their own communities.
Yes.
Asian people, you go spending money with Asian people.
That's right.
Jews spend money with Jews and Black people, we spending money with all other races except our own.
Walk right past.
When our own come to do something, we question it.
Yep.
Oh, it's got to be something fool about this. Like it's not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we
so
question
true,
it,
so
and
true.
it shouldn't be that way.
Right.
We spend money on designer that's made by people overseas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not spending that. If a Black person come out right now and say I got a shirt that costs $1,200, we gonna be like, nah,
never get it. And he better spend his hard.
But let some shoes that look like two pair of shoes that stacked on top of each other and slid back a little bit come out and they $1,500.
Yeah.
Black people.
Yeah.
It's gonna go break their neck to try to buy that.
Yep.
And it should be that way about your own people.
Yeah, it should.
You know what I'm saying?
It should be.
Like a lot of people get on, I'm about to wear this Balenciaga and da this and that.
Yeah,
Bro, like your homie got a clothing line.
Yeah, sure do.
Rep that how you rep that other stuff that you got on.
Yeah, and you can make him popular.
You see what I'm saying? If he ain't that already, wear it so much so people got to ask the question.
Yeah, that's right.
Who do you have on? Because every time I see you, every music video I see you in, even when you ain't shooting a video, you just around the house, whatever, you got this logo on. It's different ways. I love how it is. Like, how do I get to it?
Exactly.
And in that moment, a person that's genuine can be like, this is my homie clothing line.
Yes, sir.
A person that's hating is gonna be like, nah, I made this or this a one-on-one. You can't find this.
Right.
No, bro, spread the information.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Connect the dots. Like, people don't want to do that, bro. Like I don't like that. I don't like that mentality.
Right. I
like
like
that,
though, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, bro. Because like I said, we gotta have somebody to break the cycle.
Facts.
And even have you thinking like that, man. That's a good thing, and I hope people taking something that's from that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Even the people that don't know you, they get a chance to know you today. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this cat, man.
Take something from this conversation.
But now tell me something. What you feel like some of your best projects that you done to this date?
I don't want to sound cocky at all.
Okay.
Because everybody tell you to be humble, and I feel like that we need to change that too as well. Because when you believe in yourself a little too much, people say you come off as arrogant, cocky. They put another label on you. It's just like, just say I'm vibrating at a frequency that's higher than you at the moment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm up here in my own world. I'm not bothering nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got my own space.
You know what I'm saying? So like when it come down to it, like I told you, I didn't feel confident. Excuse me. I didn't feel confident in my music until 2019.
Okay.
Before that time, I went. I've been perfecting my sound, creating my sound. That's where a lot of important too. I feel like I perfected my sound, skill level. People told me in my early stages I was ready, but I listened to that music not too long ago, and I know that was just people gassing me up.
Yeah.
You got you got to watch out for those people too.
Okay.
Some people gas you up. Some people
people.
genuinely mean it, and some people just gassing you up just to be having a conversation with you.
Right.
Don't let it go to your head. Move when you know in your heart and your soul that your music is at top tier status.
Yeah.
That's when you start dropping, and I ain't feel that way until 2019. Like I told you, I've been doing music for over 15, 16 years.
That was the year the pandemic hit, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, I think it hit in 2000. It might have been 2018.
Okay. So just
a year later. I'm tripping. Yeah. So a year later, just dropped it. I had a project called Who Was Rich Forbz. And then, like I said, every year after that, I just dropped a project just to let people know I'm still actively working. I had the Bing City Glide thing pop off. That was major for the city.
Now, what's Rich Forbz? I mean, let the people know, because
how I came up with the name.
Yeah, with the names, the names thing, so they know what we got going on.
Basically, Rich Forbz is two goals. Of course, everybody end goals to be having some money.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Because if you got money, you can have your way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But Rich Forbz is basically just two goals. That's how my name was created, Rich Forbz. I want to be on the Forbes list one day, and I want to be rich. So Rich Forbz. Wow, that's how that name came about.
I guess I should have figured that out. I guess I didn't even think that far. Okay, I got you. Okay.
And say it again. Okay. Oh, and then a day party is basically me just separating the rapping from the singing. Okay. So when I sing, it's day party. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different. It's the same person, but when you see a project with day party, you already know what to expect. You gonna know like it's R&B. This is.
I want to get into that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk a little bit more about that.
Okay.
But you know what, though? Every now and then, we got to step away and pay them bills,
For
man.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So guess what, man? We got this cat right here. He came down here, man, on a Saturday evening. This City, this Rich Forbz, this day party. So we going to get ready to go to break. We going to step out for a minute. We got S.M.k podcast right here live with Rich Forbz right here, man. We'll be back in a minute. We love y'all. My girl.
But I'm liking your taste, gonna put it in my face, girl. Hey, I'm trying to eat that new booty you just bought from Miami.
Hey.
Me and Lou was laughing about that. Get cloud.
Yeah. I keep a stage on them. Got a lot of freaky hoes, I keep a label on them. Yeah. Your pussy like diamonds. When we link up, it's magic.
Perfect timing.
When I call you, bitch, don't take offense.
I'm just feeling you.
Deep off in that pussy of a perk, girl.
I'm drilling you.
Do someone I want, you can take it or you willing to. All you gotta do is
in my line and say,
she wanna spend the night.
yeah.
She said,
Hey.
we gon' do it all.
She wanna spend the night.
Yes. We right back here. You know we had to step away for break, man. It's S.M.k podcast, and you know who we are. We got him right here, Rich Forbz, man. That's him right there, man. You clowning a little bit on that song, bro. But you know what? I want to say this, man, because I want you to know this, bro. You got a lot going on, man, and it's something about you, the way you sing.
Yeah.
I mean, you got some Rod Wave. Anybody tell you look like Rod Wave a little bit?
Listen, I done heard it all, man. For real, like I got a lot of respect for Rod Wave, man. Like I can relate to certain music because I went through a breakup in 2017.
Okay,
and that's kind of what molded me to be the musical beast I would say that I am now, because
okay.
It's nothing like a heartbreak to really kind of motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Like that just it brought out the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? I just took a mix. I took a mixture. I was recording a lot of music, and the reason why I put my album out in 2019, before that, for those 2 years from 2017 to 2019, I was recording great music because I was going through a breakup. When you go through, just like I'm gonna use Mary J. Blige for example.
Got you.
When she sings, when she's going through personal pain in real life, it comes through the music.
Yeah,
you can feel it.
You can tell it.
You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how when people listen to Rod Wave and all the other stuff, like they know he coming from a genuine place.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying, from 2017 to 2019, I was recording music for a lot of different artists, and for myself, I was making the best music of my life. Like it felt like my life was dependent on it.
Yeah.
And I had a hard drive crash.
Okay.
Lost all the music.
Seriously?
Yes, I had to
That
pay.
happened to me
They was
before,
trying to make me pay like over $2,500 to get pieces of the data back. It wasn't even guaranteed I was gonna get my stuff back.
Right.
But they were selling me my data back to me in certain increments. So they was
they
like,
gonna sell you your
like
stuff back to you.
$500 for 1 gigabyte of data, but I might have had a terabyte of data, so it's gonna cost me a lot of 500 times 10, like just to get it back. So I'm like, I took it as a loss, but I said I would never sit on music that long enough for my hard drive to crash again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just started like, you know what? I know I'm good. I'm gonna just start putting it out, and I started putting it out 2019, and I've been putting out a project every year ever since.
Man, you got I give you Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
Lil Usher. Man, and then you could go. You could even. Do you dance like Chris Brown? Because you got a little Chris Brown in your voice.
No.
Do you dance a little bit?
I did when I was younger. I was more fit then. But I mean, I'm not saying it's not in my future, but I just focus on getting the music to sound right first, and then build the fan base.
What you say right now to this date? What's your best work you done in the city?
You said my best work I done in the city. A project for myself, project for another artist? Like what's
I mean, like far as yourself and other artists. Because I want people to know, you know, what you...
I would say, okay, It's an artist in the city named Marina Mae Millie. On the east side, you know what I'm saying, Mike Lyles. When he got out of jail a few years ago, he just got out and he, you know what I'm saying, he clung to me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, like I said, I get a lot of people to say, well, we need to work, we need to link, this and that.
Shout out, Mike. I like your music. I like your music.
He fired.
Yeah.
We took a lot of time to create his project, but we did it from scratch.
Okay.
It's like a lot of people got a lot of good projects, but I feel like once you get with a producer and you have a producer create a certain sound for you, that's what you're gonna be known for. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I help him create a sound, and he taught me how to be able to be vocal with everybody that I'm recording in my studio. Because it was at a point where I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna come in and let people do what they want to do, like record.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mix it down, make it sort of sound good, but. I wasn't gonna tell you like if it was trash or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it wasn't my place. If you don't ask me like what you think, I'm not gonna barge in and be like, this is whack. Like, you know, I ain't gonna do that. But if you ask me what I think, you can't get mad if I tell you the truth. Because you asked me. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? I've been in places where people were just like, hey, that's trash. Like, I ain't asked you though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been places, I've seen people do that to people, and I've seen how people reacted to it. So I didn't want to be that person. But if you ask me, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion.
Gotcha.
And some people will know because I'll be bopping like harder than other stuff because it's good music. Like, you can tell when the song is fire. Like, I'm gonna sit there and smile the whole time. Like, and it's not gonna feel like work. Because when you mixing good music, it don't feel like work. You love hearing that song over and over again. But Arena Mae Millie, he had a project called Pressure. Fire. Another artist, Union May Zans. He had a CD called Conspiracy that I produced from top to bottom. I did every beat. Mixed and mastered it, and it sounds good. Janae Fisher, she go by Lady Nay.
Lady Nay,
and she had a partner named
shout out Lady Nay.
Monte Carlo. I did probably about 3 of their projects. I do all their projects. FME Tank. Tank.
For sure.
I just did his project called The Showcase. He got another one called.
You got some fire on there.
I think it's called it might not Family Matters. It's like Personal Matters. I think it's Personal Matters is finna drop. But those projects, like when you do them from top to bottom, it hits a little bit different. Like a lot of people come through and record. They might record a song here and there, and I've heard fire just loose singles. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you get a better feel of the artist once you hear a whole project from artists. So that's kind of what, you know what I'm saying, made me a better engineer, a better producer, just by doing projects versus just a song here and there.
Yeah, stick with it. So tell me this: who motivated you, man?
Motivated me as far as what?
Far as music, far as just this motivation. You got a lot of motivation going on, and I mean, is it anybody, one person in the city? I mean, give me somebody far as you know, artists. I mean, big time artists like the top 5.
My top 5 would be Ludacris 1, 2 is T.I., 3 is Kanye, 4 would be, let's see, I'll say Drake.
Drake. I gotta put him in there.
And I'll say 5 would be Chris Brown. He should have been higher, but you know what I'm saying? I just like my little top mixture.
You got a little Drake in you too.
Yeah.
But you know what, bro? I want to do this because, you know, I told you I get itchy about this, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what, we got a thing that we call giving you your flowers. We was talking about that earlier. Remember, we was just kind of, you was over there talking about that. I was just kind of listening, but I wanted to get to this because I wanted you to know that the show is all about you. You know what I'm saying? And the things that you're doing around here, you know what I'm saying? That's why we wanted you on the show, so people can start seeing what you're doing, get a better understanding of the city, because you say you don't really mess with a whole bunch of people.
I do, but I'm just I'm an introvert. I like to be at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just been conditioned that way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, like I said, I trying to support more people. You have to play, you know what I'm saying? It's politics in the city. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that you have to do. Especially if you want somebody to support you, you can't demand support if you're not supporting nobody else.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta, even when I don't want to get out the house, I gotta pop out and go to a listening event or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta start doing that more. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I do gotta work on. But other than that, is like I said, I like to be at the crib. That's just where I'm at, because that's where my studio is at. That's what keep me sane, and to keep a lot of people safe. Because without music, I'd be on the wrong path.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Like I say, you know, every show, man, it's like, you know, if y'all just keep on just impressing me, man, you know what I'm saying? And our show is all about just going around Lima, reaching, finding these little diamonds that's laying around. Y'all diamonds, man. Yeah. You know, you precious, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate and you done been through some things, so the pressure done built that diamond, right?
Definitely.
So, you know what I'm saying? In celebration of that, guess what? We always pop a bottle. We pop a nice bottle too up in here. So I'm gonna pop this bottle, man. We gonna get this going, and we gonna finish chopping it on up. Okay. Yeah. Now, guess what, man? I've been having problems. The last 2 pops, man, it went everywhere. Oh, man. So we gonna hope we get past this. So guess what, Lou? I'm gonna leave it just right here. So if it pop, we ain't gotta worry about cleaning it up.
For sure.
That's that sound, bro, right there. I think we good today, bro. So that means that, man, you doing good, bro. It ain't go crazy. Everything is all right. But you know what though? We gonna go ahead on and get this going. This is a celebration for what you do. We don't own the rights to that saying as far as giving you your flowers, but that's something that we like to say, bro. So today, that's real. That's today we giving you your flowers, because tomorrow not promised to us, man. There's a lot of things going on out here. Yeah. Oh man, just to hear, man. Yeah, just to hear you talking. Hey, do y'all want any over there, Lou? Get that young lady some too. And it's a lot of things going on out here, and then we just need people like you know what I'm saying, that just still trying to push us through. It still feel like, if I make it, I'm coming back here.
Yeah, most definitely.
Not if I make it, I'm gone. I don't want to do. I mean, bro, you got your head on your shoulders.
I would feel less than. I feel like I would be a disgrace to the city to not come back and try to build something that we didn't have coming up.
Okay. Cheers, Lou.
But that's definitely the goal. Let's definitely come back and build and show everybody something different. Right. Like that it's possible. Give the city hope. That's the most key thing, is giving the city hope.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's going to drive a lot of people to try to be, if not bigger, but greater.
Yeah. Greater than themselves. Yeah. What if you had to tell, like, cause somebody out there looking right now, and they hearing everything you saying, and it's another young producer that's coming along, just like City. Mom sing, dad them, everybody, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing, he coming along just like you. Don't hardly got the confidence, right? You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, this cat, 32 years old later, you know, got the confidence, got all that, and built itself up to this city, to this day party, to this rich Forbz. Yeah. What would you tell them? I mean, if they want to try to get to where you get, and if any kid out there that's producing, doing anything out there in the world right now, what would you tell them? Because I sure go out to the world.
Keep going, keep learning. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna get lonely at some points, and some people not gonna believe in what you believe in as far as your vision. But you have to believe that your vision has an endpoint. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing on the sidelines distract you, because there's definitely gonna be distractions. And when you get the closest, that's when everything is gonna make or break you. Yeah. So just keep on course and keep learning. That's the most important thing. Always learn. Don't ever feel like you got something 100% mastered because it's somebody else that know more than you, and it's somebody that got more money than you and all the other stuff too. But don't let that distract you from your task. Just keep going.
Okay. Nah, that's real. Y'all heard what he said, man? Y'all heard what he said? This coming from this young man right here, man, that sound like, man, he like double his age, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm glad to have you on the show, man. We had a nice time. I wish we could chop it up longer, because it seems like these hours just go so quick, man.
I'm here whenever y'all, whenever.
Yeah, but let's stay in touch, man, and let's communicate, man, and let's try to put something together, man. We gonna be doing pop-ups. We solo we 22 shows in right now. We've got 8 out. You know, so we releasing them like every other week. Your show is probably be towards the end of next month. Okay. And I'm gonna keep you up on that. And like I said, man, let's get together, man. And like I said, keep us in mind.
Most definitely. I appreciate y'all for having me on this platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely finna do what he need to do.
You know and like I said, any way that we can help, we hoping that, like all of this can come together. You producing, you doing your music. We got a platform to try to help get your music out there. So let's all, like I said, everybody that come on, I try to tell them, man, let's keep working together, man. I think in the end, we all just gonna come just like this. You know, and I think somebody gonna break.
Yeah, somebody, we close to getting somebody that's gonna pop.
Your music's so hot, man. You know what I'm saying? But before we get up out of here, though, I want you to perform. You know that, now. You know, so you're gonna have to give us something. You know.
Where can we find them
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What I want to do though, before we get out, I want you to make sure you let everybody know, where they can find you at, YouTube, wherever, you know what I'm saying, where you doing all your social media things that you want the people to know. Let them know anything that you want to know, right? You got that.
You can find me on a lot of social medias under Rich Forbz. That's RichForbez. And then on Instagram, you can find me under Day Pardi, which is DEYPARDII, Day Pardi. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. Y'all heard it, man, right here, man. We got him, Rich Forbz, Day Pardi. Oh, man, you got that, boy. You a bad man. Man, give me another toast of fun. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I think me and you going to be real cool, though, man. Real. I mean, you kind of remind me of my son. You know my son, Sion?
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
You
now that you say it, like, I see it all.
Man, I'm glad to have you on the show, bro, man. Next time we gonna get together, all right? Okay.
Sure.
All right, love you, bro. Hey, we got him right here, man. This is Day Pardi, man. I like that name right there. So we gonna roll out with that, man. Y'all got us once again. S.M.k podcast, man. Y'all come see us. Y'all go like and subscribe. We on YouTube. Y'all know where we at, man. Don't forget to hit that bean too, so you'll know that little push button notification. You'll know when the next episode come out.
Thumbs up, leave a comment, man. Share it. It don't cost nothing.
Don't cost you nothing.
It don't cost.
But we gonna come back to y'all in a minute. This S.M.k podcast. We love y'all, and we out. Self-made kings. That means anything that you want to be in life, you can be that. We all kings.
I would practice my music.
Okay.
Non-stop because I didn't want to mess up in front of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bump everybody else. So like even when I recorded, I feel like everybody in the room vanished.
Yeah.
I still felt the pressure that they was there, but I didn't see them, but I just seen him record.
Yeah, my mentor.
And I could see him if he getting frustrated or he like, bruh, like he would say this. He was like, you gonna be a rapper, you gonna be a hype man.
Right.
And he already know I wanted to be a rapper. So I'm like him telling me you want to be a hype man. Like he pushed the best out of me. You know what I'm saying? By just saying the words that he did. You know what I'm saying? And then also my brother, he showed me the basics of it's a program called Fruity Loops.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, to make beats.
I know about those.
He showed me the basics, and then Trebo showed me how to play like the piano a little bit more, like play fuller keys, the major, minor notes, and stuff like that.
Self-made kings. That means anything that you want to be in life, you can be that. We all kings.
That's why you're getting this.
That's why you're getting this.
You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I had people that shunned me away when I was trying to be a sponge, and it didn't cost them anything to let me know the information that was in their head.
Didn't cost them nothing.
But somebody was telling them like, okay, ain't nobody teach you, so or ain't nobody show you the rope. So if somebody come to you, you tell them the same thing. Break the cycle.
Break the cycle.
Break the cycle.
I can't see
our race is in competition with our race.
Sure.
Every other race is working and they're shopping in their own communities. Asian people, you go spending money with Asian people.
That's right.
Jews spend money with Jews and Black people, we spending money with all other races.
Self-made kings. That means anything that you want to be in life, you can be that. We all kings.